Hey, thanks for stopping by today. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be tying the shad fly that Newell Steele of the Angler's Lie came up with years ago, and influenced by Joe Fletcher down at Fletcher's Boathouse. Traditional was white with a red front, and Newell made this up, named it, originally named it the Redhead after Alan Short that worked with us at that shop also. Except Alan lost a lot of his hair and then the rest turned gray. Sorry, Alan. Wasn't really a redhead anymore. But anyhow, this is the fly. So let's go through the materials real quick. We're looking at a 3671 size 6 hook. You can also use a Mustad 3366 size 6. It's a little shorter. I kind of prefer this one. Both will work. The large cones, the flat wax nylon, and as far as colors go, your tail color, and I like to use super hair. That's what Newell originally used. It's very durable. White, pink, chartreuse, orange. Day in, day out, I think the white one works the best, but I'll carry other colors just in case. And then put a little holographic flash in the tail, and use a matching sparkle chenille. Keep it simple on the shad flies. Don't overcomplicate it. Do yourself that favor. So let me mount up a cone on a hook and we'll get started. Also going to show you a couple little material control tips, and hopefully we'll all be catching lots of shad this year on the river. Okay. Just one cone. Now I do like to smash my barbs for that kind of fishing in those boats down at Fletcher's. You don't have a whole lot of room between you and your fishing partner, so I'm just going to put this hook in the jaws and do a little turn and smash on that. There we go. Did it very nicely. Now, what we're going to do is get the hook on. There we go. Okay, so we'll go to the close-up macro shot from now on so you can see what I'm doing in the tying. Okay, so I'm going to mount the thread. There we go. Now for the tail material, they come in packages like this. What I like to do is actually cut out the amount I want from the main group. And this is one of my little tricks for control. I've already used this for a couple of flies. All I did is use a very teeny bit of clear tape to catch the end, just like how they have it melted here, just to give you a little bit of control so the fibers aren't getting unorganized when you're not using them or waiting for the next fly. It just keeps it cleaner, and actually I think you can utilize your material to its full efficiency. So there we go. Now I like to run the tail material down the length of the hook because it makes a nice smooth body, helps build some bulk underneath of it. And I'm going to tie down to a certain point, then we're going to add the flash for the tail. Great. So what I'm going to do, this is another little trick by the way, cut a little corner out of your packaging up the top. You can just put in your scissor point, grab the number that you want, pull them out, keeps everything pretty controlled. Actually that's a couple too many. I'm just going to leave them hanging there. There we go. Put them on the side. Pull them down to the length I want. Now we'll be trimming this tail up at the end, so it's not that big of a deal. If it's a little long, rather a little long than a little short. Now, there we go. There we go. Now watch, I'm going to take the tape, just a little bit of it, instead of chasing these pieces around later to try to find them and organize them. They'll be right there, ready to use. Okay, so I'm going to take this all the way back to about the hook point-ish, or the barb. There's good enough. Now I'm going to go back to the front. I'm going to grab the white chenille with a little sparkle in it. I'm going to get it under the cone there a little bit. There we go. And I like to put in some steps a couple of whip loops. Oh yeah, that's looking great. Now I'm going to get it nice and tight under the eye. We're going to come back to that and build that up just before we finish. So that some people put only one layer of chenille, and it's just not chunky enough for me. I like to have them a little chunkier than that. There we go. Awesome. Now I'm going to put like an extra turn, just kind of squeeze it in there under the cone a little bit. Give it a little fatter body. I like that. And keep that thread going under the cone if possible, or very tight to it. And I've cut the chenille. Do a traditional 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it in between the chenille and the cone so it gives it a protection and just a good clean look. There you go. That is the Redhead Shad Fly. Now I'm going to cut the tail. There we go. I don't like the tail too long. I don't want to get too short of bites and nips. A lot of times when you're on the river fishing for the shad and you're starting to get a lot of little nips and not good hookups, you're actually getting perch and bluegill pecking at the fly. You know, peck at the tail generally. If the shad's going to take it, they usually take it quite well. That's about it. Good luck fishing.